Hello people of the internet. Today we are going to work on image builder and we are going to improve its ability to upload images to the IBM Cloud. I will tell you a little bit more. But first let me ask you, how do you like the new YouTube thumbnails? I tried to put some video title or description in the thumbnail so you know what it is going to be about before you click. So that was the most common feedback or most repeating feedback that I got from you. So hopefully you are liking the new thumbnails. Let me know. Anyway, let's work on the image builder CLI. So check this out. If we go to on the right side, if we go to Ansible and there is that's wrong, we want actually upload. Yeah, we are in the right file even. I missed that. So this file on the right side is a script that we use to upload images, upload Copper Builder images once we build them. We use this script to upload them to various clouds. So we have this case statement here, and for x86-64 and also PowerPC, it doesn't really matter. For some images we upload them into libvirt using the image builder upload command. Then we upload some images into the OpenStack. So this is Oregon State University open source lab provided OpenStack. So we do the same, and we use this to upload into AWS. So you can see every time it is image builder upload, and that's it. So we worked on this a lot on this channel. So you probably have seen implementation of all of these. Then we have IBM Cloud, and check this out. We do the same, but there is some additional step, right? We then need to register the uploaded image in various regions. So it is 2 steps. And the problem is, check this out, there is some code for getting IBM Cloud token and then creating a region. So if I show you the code, like this is the create in region function and this is the token function, right? So this is like 50 lines of code in 30 only, doesn't really matter, quite a lot I would say, in our code base that ideally would be in the image builder source code, because anyone who wants to do the image builder upload for the IBM Cloud, they will definitely need to implement this on their site as well. So we should move this to the image builder code itself, right? So we will do that in this video, or at least we will try. Is there something more I need to say before continuing? No, let's get to that. Okay. So on the left side we have our image builder code base and main Go. So this is that is the argument parser. First, oh, by the way, you can see I downloaded an actual S390X image from the Copper backend server. I did this pre-video because I wasn't sure how long the download will take, so I didn't want to waste our time here, and stored it locally so that we can try uploading that image into IBM Cloud. Now we are inside of the image builder code base, but we are on the AWS profile branch from the last video. So we are going to check out main and check out IBM Cloud register in region. Good enough, right? And we will do the same for the images repo. We will definitely need that, so we will do the same. Git checkout main, git checkout b, this one. So just a quick reminder, the images repository is basically a package used by the image builder, and this has all the business logic for interaction with the clouds. So image builder itself is built around this small library, or this library rather. I don't know if it's small or not. Anyway, so we have this prepared. We know we can build the project like this, right? And we know we can run it like this from the repository. So we will first try uploading the image, right? Probably that would be a good idea. Let's try. So if we look for the code that we currently use, it is this, right? So this is the code that we use. First of all, we are going to use the locally built image builder, not the one that I have installed in my system. Now, what file are we trying to upload? So that's downloads and disk S390X. That's the one that we downloaded from the Copper backend server. Now Arch is okay, and we are trying to upload to IBM Cloud. That's fine. Image name is going to be Frostix test 2026 01/28 with the current date, so that we know we did some experiments and that we can remove it safely. And we will keep the rest of it as is. Now, how is it that this is not set? Because I think I set it. So I want to do this off screen because I don't want to leak any credentials. Give me a sec. So what if I take that variable name that they set, I do export on that, and I will set it to empty string, because I think it doesn't have to actually be set. At least that's what we do in our script. I can show you a little bit later. And now I'm trying the command again. It still complains. Okay, so let me show you, right? Here, this is the upload script. If we take a look, check this out, we do this, right? So I wanted to just take this, put it here, and try again. It doesn't really work. That's weird, isn't it? What if we try to define it like this? Still a problem. How is it that here it actually works? and doesn't cause any problems, while it doesn't work here. So what if I put just to do here? I think it shouldn't be needed actually. Okay. Will it upload or will it not upload? It is uploading, see? So we need, I don't, like, what the hell? We should probably fix the image builder to not complain about like missing that variable, since it clearly does stuff. Okay, while this is going on, we will let this finish. While this is going on, we are going to try and fix the code a little. So check this out. Image IBM Cloud region. This is, yeah, that's the most confusing part about the IBM Cloud upload. So we first need to upload it to some IBM Cloud region. We upload it to that region, and then we can register it in many other regions. And the funny thing is, actually, in our specific case, we need to upload it in one and then register it in 3 others, completely different ones. And we will use that from that different ones and not from this one at all. But we cannot actually upload into one of those 3 and then register in other 2 and ignore the one completely. I don't know if it makes any sense. It's a little bit weird. Anyway, that's not actually that's important for us right now. Important thing is we will always upload to one region, and we will optionally register in other regions, and there can be multiple of those. So in that sense, this will be very similar for us on this place as as AWS tags. So we will borrow this one and put it right here. So hear me out. We will have IBM Cloud register in region. I don't know, this is not a very good argument name, but let's try that one. Maybe somebody from the image builder team will think of a better name. We somehow need to distinguish these two, right? I don't want to modify this and do upload in or upload into region, or do image builder region upload, image builder region register, or something like that. I don't know. I want to keep this one as is and add another one. I think this is explicit enough. It's a little bit long, but okay. Now let's change the description. So register additionally register the image in these regions, and it's only for type IBM Cloud, of course. Good. And now we have, I think, upload go, where we parse the arguments. By the way, this is still running. We are in the 40%. So AWS tag, and this is the magic we do with them. Now we need to do something similar with the IBM Cloud. So IBM Cloud And for IBM Cloud, we parse these. By the way, check this out. The CRN cannot be empty here, as they say. It's weird. Yeah, I think we need to set some, if I remember correctly, we need to set some value because the library that we are using actually needs one. It is not optional, but actually it is not used for our case. It's like, what the hell? It's weird. Anyway, at this place, we should parse the what the hell am I talking about? We need to parse the, my brain isn't working. The regions, yeah, Jesus. So let's do it. Let's not do it right after the region because the code will be more complicated. So maybe let's keep it at the end. And we will borrow this code. I think this will be the easiest. And we will borrow this and put it right here, and we will try to modify it, right? So it is not tags, right? It is a glot rename. It will be a region or register in region. Is this good enough? I hope so. Register in region. Yeah, okay. The argument was called IBM Cloud register in region. So IBM Cloud register in region. By the way, we are still uploading 75%. Okay. Now, yeah, if this is error, return error, that makes sense. But then we are doing this. So instead, let's rename this. This will be register in regions. So this is multiple items, and it will be an array or list or whatever they have in Go, but vector, but this will not be AWS tag, of course. That doesn't make any sense. We had a custom struct here. AWS tag is struct containing key and value, so we don't need that now. We are fine with a simple string array, which means we are not going to be constructing the struct here like this, but we are going to be appending, let's do some string for now. Now, this is, we cannot use region because region is here and we would override it. That sucks. So, by the way, we have a typo here. Register region. So I'm not exactly sure what we are going to name this. But we are splitting it here. That doesn't make any sense for us. Oh, we are basically doing this now. So I think that doesn't actually make any sense, right? So we don't even have to do any of this. What is this? Declared and not used. Okay, so I think we are just fine with this maybe then. Because we get string array. This is therefore string array. Yeah, I think we are fine with just this. Okay. So maybe let's move it here. And let's remove this and let's hope this will be good enough. Now, new IBM uploader. By the way, upload finished. Good. IBM new uploader. This is definitely a thing from the images repository, I would say. So if we jump to definition and jump to definition here, this is what we have here. Region, bucket name, image name. We want to do also maybe register in regions. Register in regions. Oh yeah, okay, this will be the same, right? Yeah, register in regions. Now, of course, this will be undefined and we need to pass it here. I think maybe even though it is regarded to regions, this optional thing, let's do it at the very end. That would be probably better. Now let's put it here, register in regions. And it needs to be and string array. Now, this is of course a problem because we are creating IBM Cloud Uploader struct. So this one. So we need to do register in regions also here. It is going to be a string array. Now we are getting somewhere. Okay, by the way, in the IBM Cloud, no, in the uploader or upload, yeah, this one, register in, I should probably name this regions because, you know, it is a like list here, so regions makes more sense. And we modified this one, I think, so we should be able to put register in regions here. Now I believe this is just a broken LSP and not an actual problem. Now if we jump to IBM into IBM Cloud, probably we should now be able to like have all the structs as we need, and we should be able to use that value. I think we should be ready for that. So this still works. Cool. So my thinking is somewhere we have upload and register this, right? And this is our uploader, new uploader, and we do upload. For some reason we don't use the result. we cannot print on the command line here because it has, like, there is some race condition, or not race condition. The outputs are structured in a weird way in the image builder, and printing here would break the progress bar when uploading this one. So that's why we don't print anything, and that's why we throw away this. So we will keep it that way. Since we have error handling in Go like this, then we can be sure that at this line the upload was okay. So that's good. That's the one thing I like very much about Go, by the way, the errors as values. It's really good. I like that. Now here we want to probably do some testing. Let's So temporarily we will comment out this upload, and we need to comment out the upload. Oh shit. Okay, we need to comment a lot of stuff out because Go cannot handle undefined variables. So we were just talking about the thing I like about Go, which is errors as values. The thing I hate about Go is it cannot handle undefined, like defined but not used values. That sucks. So, oh my fucking god. See, how fucking annoying is that? We will do it differently then. We will do it differently. Even though our code will be done after the upload, actually. We will temporarily put it here, so that we can do debugging, and then it starts uploading, and then we will kill it because we don't need the actual upload. Okay, so this is here. I don't know why status is like this. So I think uploading to IBM Cloud, we can probably remove this, but we can do register in region, and this will be a %s because it is a string, and then we need to pass parameter, right? Or not. Invite cannot use. Do we need to do status? Do we need to do this? No. Jesus. How do we print stuff in Go? How do I print formatted string in Go? Oh, we have fprintf. Ah, I see. It's just printf, right? Capital printf. And then the status doesn't make any sense. Cool. Go build. Uploading to IBM Cloud, and then the upload is happening. What? What the hell is wrong with this? go build again just to be sure. Maybe the progress bar overrides it. Because I see some glitch. So if we do this, like they say, like this, and message is good. Now go build. Yeah. See, it was overridden by the progress bar. I don't know, like it would be, yeah, whatever. So I think we already have the variable available. In IU is IU is this structure, so we should have register in regions here as IU. IU doesn't. IU, yes, IU, this one, right? This should work. This will, though, maybe fail that it cannot print an array. I'm not sure. Okay, register in region empty array. So if we do register in region, and where do we register it in our actual Copper script for uploading? So we use these three regions. So we will try all of them. And the last one, right? And we will put this. So do we have a typo? Because this doesn't actually work. So main go register in region. It's IBM Cloud register in region. Makes total sense. Sure. Because we have IBM Cloud region, right? IBM Cloud bucket. So IBM Cloud. Same here. IBM Cloud and IBM Cloud register in region. Good. Now, yeah, it printed a list of 3 items. Good. So we will need to have some for loop to go over them and such. Now, here we will do some AI prompting, because we have this function, right, in Bash. We will definitely need to do the same thing in Go, and I don't think there is a library for that. So I think this needs to be sent as a normal request. Please implement this in Go, right? What the hell? This, no way. This takes 100 lines, right? Like in Python, it would be half of it. So I would expect Go to be a little bit longer, but this... it looks too long. Isn't there a shorter way of doing it? Skipping defining a lot of structs. Yeah, that would be good. Because we don't need that struct actually. So this looks much more reasonable. Using inline JSON and skipping variables like base. So what does it do here? Create a region, it creates a body, somehow creates a JSON from it, creates the URL, then prepares the request, and then creates a client, and then reads the response. Okay, this looks reasonable enough. Okay, show me the even more compact version, and we will see if this is better or not. No, this is not better. Okay, we will try and take this and go from there, right? So we will borrow this function and put it at the very end, and okay, we probably don't need these, and there are some imports. So if we take these, put it here, so these are duplicate, these are duplicate, these are not. Okay, let's put it like this, and hopefully we have all the imports that we need. Cool. Now I want to make this struct, make this function to be implemented on a struct. So we will do it the same way that we have for our other methods. In region. Why is it create in region? Okay, create in region. Would it be better register in region? I would say maybe register in region would be better now that I think about it. Register in region, create in region, register in region. Good enough. Name. So the name is the image name, right? We can keep a name probably. Region token. Now why? This is the only one that has actual type. So I think we should probably say that our types are like this, right? Now base file path is what? Okay, we imported file path, good. Name. Okay, name has the extension. Okay, good. So we can do this. We don't need a command. Duh. So we have our body, which is hopefully the same as this. So we are setting name, operating system. Now, do we need to send this information? I hope we don't, because that would mean another parameter. So let's try and comment this out. Now, because like Fedora 34 is like that's dead for 5 years. We are now at Fedora 43, so like the letters reversed. So like this definitely is not up to date anyway. Now file is map, same as body. Okay, we need to figure out what the hell this is. Like why this is it's a map because we have this, right? So that's interesting. Cannot we simply like put some sort of dictionary there? I don't know. This feels weird. But no, we are doing the same as here. Okay, so map is dict. Map is dict in Python, probably, right? So any here is because yeah, it can be a string or it can be another dictionary. Okay, that's good enough, probably. Now this this needs to be replaced by something, but good enough for now. Let's put to do maybe here. Not this kind. To do replace jptalk with iu.region, probably, right? So maybe we can do that even now. So %s, so it would be iu region. I think this is correct. Not sure what kind of parameters we want to read from IU and what kind of parameters we want to read from parameters actually, but okay, let's keep this. Now resource group. What the hell is this hash? Can we not? I think this will be a problem. I think this will be a problem. So JSON data, URL, and then we are preparing the stuff, right? Token is, we are passing the token. Okay. So authorization, content type. So we are doing these. That's good. Accept JSON. Now default client. Sure, whatever. Body close, response, read all. Parse response from. Fine. So we should have what? Why cannot we do just the result equals this? We cannot? Undeclared and not declared and not used. Interesting. Okay, we will let's keep this, but weird. Why can't we do just result and error equals this to do? Now uploaded image, some stuff, cool. Now we need to call this function from our upload and register. So upload and register is here, and as we said before, we want to we want to call the function actually after we upload, right? That only makes sense. But since it takes too long to test, we are going to do it before, and only after we know it works, we will move it after and do a final test. I guess that makes sense. So here we will do IU register in IBM Cloud, register in region, yes, because we are going to call this in a loop. Now, how do they write for loops in Go? How do you write a for loop over a list of strings in Go? Okay, so they use it for něco in něco and range. Cool. So we will do the same for. Do we have to take the actual I? I'm not interested in I. Maybe we'll put an underscore there. For range, we are iterating over IU register in regions, and this will be a region, not a fruit. We are not overriding the region variable. That's good. So we are not interested in this, right? We are interested in region only. So if we go build, we have a problem. Not enough arguments in, yeah, of course. So here this will be called in that loop. That's why we wrote the loop. And what parameters it wants? It wants name. Our name is somewhere. We know the name. Is it IU name? IU image name, I think. Yeah, see, we do this key, so we will do this IU image name, then it wants region, so that's our IU region. Then we want token, so that is going to be the most problematic one. And then, yeah, that's it. Okay, so we are going to do go build. And then we are going to run this. Incorrect. IBM Cloud, yeah, this one. Okay, and whatever happened here. So we at least correctly iterated over the regions. So this is correct. Now, wait, no, this needs to be region. This needs to be region, and we need to figure out the token, right? And the token will be the worst part, because if you take a look, we are doing upload, then we figure out the token using this, and then we pass the token into the IBM create in region. So we need to figure out how to take the token, right? So this is our function to get the token. And we could, of course, like do the same thing that we did with the upload, like copy paste it into a ChatGPT, say convert this to Go, and then put the code there and use it exactly like we do. However, cannot we simply figure out the token from uploader, for example, or the session, for example, right? So we will do some, like, I have this function, it works fine, and I could re-implement it in Go 1-to-1, right? But I already have this and this, and IU get credentials. So okay, that's our code, not the common code. So maybe let's not talk about that. Or maybe get credentials. So let's do maybe this. But I already have in my code. Can I simply take the token from either of those? Right? That would be probably better. You dumb fuck. I know. Okay. So we do this. Where do we call that? We do trusted. Yeah, we do this, and it is get credentials. Wherever we get the credentials is here. So that's our credentials variable, and token value is credentials get, and on it is access token, right? So we will try to do the same, and we will do token is credentials get, and on it we are supposed to call the access token. For some reason I think it was hallucinated. Too many value. You cannot do that in... Oh no, the problem isn't this. The problem is actually this can return... What's this? Let's get... Okay, so if we do token value as they say, and this, now what is exactly our underscore? value. Error. So we skipped error handling here. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. So actually we are going to do error, and we are going to do to-do here. Cool, this is unused, that's the problem. Sure, our favorite one. And then we want to token value access token. So I don't like that name. Let's do token just, and let's do token here. So this is supposed to be our token. Is not used. Okay, cool. I don't have a problem with that. So if we do token access token here, good. Now if we go build, surprisingly still works. Register in region. And what the hell is happening here? I have no clue. Yeah, that's the glitch. That's the glitch with the progress bar, of course. That's why we don't print anything actually. And now we are uploading, which means we actually ran this code, and this code actually didn't produce any errors. It could produce errors, but we just didn't handle them, right? We completely ignored the results here, right? So we need to error handle that. We don't care about the actual output of this function, but we care about error, right? So returns one value. How is that? I see we have this. It does. Okay, so we basically just need to do like this. And we need to do this, I guess. And now we need to do that condition, typical one, right? So error equals nil, then we need to return the error. So we need to do this kind of stuff. Let's do to do 2 so that we know it's a different one. Now we are having not error, but error. Sure, error build. Okay, let's try again. So we didn't actually get error. So we are successfully uploading, which means did we actually call this successfully? Like, no way, I don't believe that. So what we are going to do is I'm going to take a look into our Bitwarden for the credentials to log in to the IBM Cloud website, and then we are going to take a look into the IBM Cloud website if it's actually registered. Like, that would be unbelievable. I'm of course going to the Bitwarden off stream because like, you don't have to see that. IBM Cloud. So this is the website, this is the username, Maybe we can remember the username, and this is the password. Putting it in. And we are in IBM Cloud. So I'm closing Bitwarden and going to IBM Cloud here. It is still loading. Now we can close the upload. So I don't really interact with IBM Cloud that often, so like I don't know where to look for this. So I think resource list is the one, and storage. And we are uploading into Fedora images bucket. Interesting. So Fedora images doesn't find anything. Okay, we are probably looking incorrectly then. This is compute. This is networking. I want storage. Containers, databases, infrastructure, observability, platform, security, projects, dashboard. Like I'm positive there is some, here is storage. Oh, here is storage. Here's a lot of storage from probably other teams, so you shouldn't really be seeing this, but IBM Cloud bucket, like, why the hell it doesn't find anything by this? Is it because we are in a wrong data like region or something like that? Can we go to dashboard? We can. Is there anything interesting? I don't see anything interesting. Can we go to projects? No projects. Can I? This is products that won't work. Like I have seen it 20,000 times, but but with a lot of time in between, so I always forget where it is. On the IBM Cloud website, where do I find? Oh, I think that's the problem. I will show you what I mean. Let's instead go to resources and search for this string instead. No resources. Oh, come on. That's weird. This is copper. Yeah, there's some stuff. This is weird. And I have 10 more minutes and then I need to run to my meeting. So hopefully we can at least verify it is uploaded or not. So in the IBM Cloud website, where do I find buckets, right? Yeah, buckets. Part of storage. Menu storage, cloud object storage. Can we simply put this into the search? Object storage. Cloud object storage. Oh no, that's some weird, I don't... Service, I think this one? No, not really. Okay. So again, menu storage. Which menu? This menu? I don't have the storage here. I don't have menu storage. Search box, IBM Cloud, menu, resources, services. Okay, so if we try this, it's weird. I must be missing something because I'm 100% positive there used to be the bucket name, or at least some copper specific stuff. So either we completely break it and removed it, which would be a big problem, or it's just not showing up. Okay. What can we... Can I switch region in IBM Cloud? The console view orders at the top right of IBM there is region indicator. Top right region indicator. Is it? Manage. Dashboard. Do you see any region indicator? I don't. Creating, no, this, no. Okay, I'm just blind. Anyway, I need to run for the meeting. I think we did good. Since we don't get any errors from our code. I kind of believe we successfully uploaded. Like I'm not completely sure, but I kind of think we did. And the code we have is good enough. So what we are going to do is I'm going to confirm whether it is uploaded or not and find a reliable way to check. And once we have that, we will together on a video finalize this code change, and that will be our next episode. All right, thank you all for watching and see you next time. Bye-bye.